Hey guys, welcome to Weebearn, your comprehensive financial educational platform making ACG fans and otakus rich again. Before we start, please like and share with your friends who love money. Weebearn, sincerely wish the audience who've liked and shared achieve financial independence, retire early. Since their inception, the domain of meme coins has undergone significant evolution. Tokens once perceived as arbitrary, such as those featuring dogs and frogs, have transformed into markets predominantly influenced by internet culture and attention dynamics. The era in which a single celebrity endorsement, notably from Elon Musk, could trigger dramatic price surges has subsided. Personally, factors such as community engagement, liquidity, and feasibility hold greater significance than transient speculative hype. Rather than serving purely as speculative assets, more robust projects now resemble media networks. In this model, community-generated participation leads to increased trading volume, which in turn helps sustain price stability. This phenomenon exemplifies the emergence of an on-chain attention economy. Why meme coins have persisted and may continue to do so. Each bear market cycle is often accompanied by predictions proclaiming the demise of meme coins. Nevertheless, these tokens have consistently endured. Moreover, structural changes anticipated by the end of 2025 are steering the market toward more regulated and transparent infrastructure. For instance, the US Genius Act introduces clearer reserve transparency requirements, thereby reducing the prevalence of classic rug pull schemes. Concurrently, the UAE's USDU, a regulated stablecoin, provides a more stable settlement layer for high-volume trading activities. According to industry reports from CoinGecko, meme coins have maintained market capitalizations in the billions across various cycles, even following significant downturns. Key insight: users engage with meme coins not merely as investments but as active participants. While traditional assets primarily serve as stores of value, meme coins function as repositories of belief. Importantly, belief, unlike liquidity, is not subject to rapid depletion overnight. The following top 10 meme coin projects are notable not only for their survival but also for their ability to adapt to changing conditions. 10. FARTCOIN. While initially attracting attention through humor, FARTCOIN's core concept centers on automated activity. It employs AI agents that respond to market data and social signals, executing trades and generating discussions autonomously without human prompts. Unlike hype cycles dominated by influencers, most activity stems from programmed behaviors. This imparts a different rhythm compared to typical meme tokens. Rather than awaiting viral moments, it maintains a continuous background presence. By 2026, FARTCOIN distinguishes itself as a meme coin capable of sustaining engagement even in the absence of human participation. Advantages: continuous activity driven by automated agents, unique narrative centered on AI engagement, less reliance on influencer promotion, persistent on-chain participation. Disadvantages: complexity for new users to comprehend, concerns regarding bot manipulation, weaker hype due to lack of human-driven virality. 9. SPX 6900. The SPX 6900 project served as a satirical commentary on traditional finance TradFi, operating on the same foundational input, market data. Its name is derived from the S&P 500 index, while the community treats consumer price index, CPI reports, interest rate decisions, and trading conferences as elements of humor. Unlike platforms that rely on sporadic hype, SPX 6900 experiences continuous daily activity driven by the constant flow of market news. This dynamic fosters sustained engagement rather than transient spikes in participation. Users not only hold positions but actively respond to macroeconomic events by posting content and trading around these developments. By 2026, this consistent engagement distinguishes SPX 6900 from meme coins that depend on occasional viral moments. Advantages: ongoing participation linked to real-world market events, stable trading volume, community driven by discussion rather than influencer promotion, extended narrative longevity. Disadvantages: higher complexity for average users to understand, fewer dramatic price surges. Interest may wane during periods of macroeconomic calm. FLOKI emphasizes marketing, educational initiatives, and sponsorships. Its engagement with university clubs and learning events ensures visibility beyond typical cryptocurrency social media channels, thereby affording it a more structured and sustained attention compared to most meme tokens. Advantages: broad visibility outside the cryptocurrency community, educational programs fostering long-term user retention, recognizable brand partnerships, more stable community engagement. Disadvantages: growth heavily reliant on ongoing promotional efforts, higher costs associated with maintaining activities, less organic growth compared to community-driven meme tokens. 7. Squirrel PNUT. PNUT transcends the typical viral phase by transforming participant engagement into tangible products. Token holders exercise voting rights to determine activities and proposals, ensuring that initiatives arise from active involvement rather than mere price fluctuations. Memes function as coordination mechanisms rather than solely as trading instruments. This approach is effective because individuals are more likely to remain engaged when they perceive themselves as integral to the decision-making process. Advantages: robust community engagement, ongoing activities driven by token holder voting, reduced dependence on hype cycles, a distinct identity that extends beyond speculative trading. Disadvantages: slower momentum compared to hype-driven tokens, potential for disorganized decision-making or divergent opinions. Challenges in attracting short-term traders. 6. Dog Worth. WEF adopts a minimalist approach, lacking a formal roadmap but leveraging a well-known meme identity. Built on the Solana blockchain, its faster and low-cost transactions facilitate dissemination through tipping, micropayments, and the creator communities. It functions more as a token representing online cultural engagement than as a speculative trading asset. Advantages: strong brand recognition, active use in tipping and creator ecosystems, low transaction fees and rapid transfers, easy onboarding for new users. Disadvantages: limited technical features, significant dependence on social media trends. Momentum may decline if public attention shifts. 5. POPCAT. POPCAT is designed around user participation rather than payment functionality. Simple user actions generate on-chain activity, and consistent engagement sustains transaction volume even in the absence of significant price fluctuations. In this model, usage takes precedence over hype. Advantages: continuous activity driven by user interaction, more stable liquidity compared to short-lived meme tokens, intuitive for beginners, demand driven by community involvement. Disadvantages: limited narrative appeal beyond interactive features, challenging to trigger explosive growth, strong reliance on sustained user interest. 4. BONK. BONK has established itself as the mascot token of the Solana ecosystem. Rather than pursuing global hype, BONK focuses on ecosystem-specific use cases such as tipping, non-fungible tokens, NFTs, and microtransactions, effectively functioning as a shared currency within the network. Advantages: plays a significant role within the Solana ecosystem, utilized for tipping and microtransactions, supports NFTs and community-driven activities, demonstrates ongoing on-chain usage. Disadvantages: dependent on the health and growth of the Solana ecosystem, limited appeal beyond its core community, challenges in expanding beyond its niche market. Inu SHIB. If Dogecoin represents currency, Shiba Inu embodies infrastructure. Through its decentralized exchange, DEX, Shiba Swap, Layer 2 network solutions, and token ecosystem, SHIB has evolved from a mere meme into a platform. The community not only hosts tokens, but actively builds upon them. This distinction is significant, as platforms tend to retain users more effectively than transient trends. Advantages: active developer and user community, integrated DeFi tools, DEX and Layer 2 solutions, broader utility beyond simple trading, strong brand recognition. Disadvantages: still influenced by market sentiment, variable adoption across its ecosystem, complex token structure that may challenge beginners. 2. PEPE. The PEPE token has transcended its origins as an internet meme. Initially emerging from internet culture, PEPE has evolved into a widely traded asset on major exchanges. Although its utility was limited at launch, it achieved substantial trading volumes primarily driven by viral popularity. In essence, traders consistently return to this token. Currently, PEPE functions as a high-volume sentiment token. Its activity typically increases in tandem with rising risk appetite in the market. Advantages: high liquidity and trading volume, strong recognition across exchanges, serves as an indicator of market sentiment, active trading community. Disadvantages: limited practical utility, price volatility heavily influenced by market sentiment, strong dependence on overall market mood. Dogecoin. DOGE. Before enumerating all meme coins, it is essential to acknowledge the pioneering meme coin, Dogecoin. Setting aside the Shiba Inu mascot momentarily, Doge remains a cornerstone within the meme coin domain. Its integration into payment systems and the culture of tipping sustains active transactions, a feat that many cryptocurrencies struggle to achieve. Even today, Doge frequently ranks among the highest in trading volume on platforms such as CoinMarketCap. After enduring multiple market cycles, it continues to serve as an entry point for many novice traders and often leads price movements during bullish sentiment. Its substantial liquidity base ensures ongoing relevance despite the continual emergence of newer meme coins. Advantages: high liquidity and trading volume, simple and widely recognized, active use in payments and tipping, common entry point for beginners. Disadvantages: limited technical features, highly sensitive to market sentiment fluctuations, slower innovation compared to newer projects. So, have meme coins finally become real? Here is a disquieting truth: they always have been. Markets do not price technology, they price human behavior. Meme coins merely strip away the pretense. By 2026, the distinction between social networks and financial assets will be more blurred than ever before. Meme coins now function as tools for community coordination, incentives for engagement, centers of liquidity, cultural indices. They are no longer mere jokes, they are active participants in the market. A final reflection: the standard of attention. Bitcoin introduced digital scarcity. Stablecoins introduced digital settlement. Meme coins introduced digital belonging. Moreover, belonging is scalable. The leading meme coins of 2026 will not be the most entertaining, they will be the most sticky. People will return daily rather than annually. Ultimately, price follows usage. Usage follows attention. And attention follows people. Why do these assets persist in more developed markets? Because by 2026, utility is no longer solely about speed or security. These have become baseline features. What matters now is attention. The real question is not whether meme coins have value, but whether culture itself has become an asset class. Once again, Weebearn is a comprehensive financial education platform dedicated to help you all earn and increase your passive income so as to achieve financial freedom. Subscribe and turn on the notification so that you don't want to miss the latest and most practical earning knowledge and information for making money. We'll inform you once there are new projects and methods to make money. Stay tuned for our next video, and thanks for watching.